Kia ora, welcome to my happy place. If you like today's video, please give me a thumbs up, leave a comment so I know that you've been. Don't be shy, and please enjoy. Kia ora, welcome to Waste Some Time with Maggie. I've come on to do a little bit more of using my scraps rather than putting them in the rubbish bin. I've got another pharmacy bag here that I'm going to decorate, and a bit of file folder that will maybe be a tag. I've got some printed off faux documents here, and I'm just going to rip some up and sort of collage my book with different bits. It is a terribly wet, dark, horrible day today. They're promising us hot, lovely weather, but I don't know when we're going to be getting it. And of course, when we get it, I'll most probably moan about that as well. So I don't really do the heat all that good. I'm just using these with my, it's actually a die for cutting, but it's got this edges on it that I like, so that's what we're using. Put that away. Got something here with just bits of words and things on them. I might just put a bit of this as well. Yes, it's not been very nice weather at all. So we haven't been doing anything. Just staying at home. We were going to go to the lake this weekend, but it is definitely not lake weather. Right, should have enough bits there. I can always rip some more. Right, now I'm going to glue down the edge of the, now I'm in shot, yes, glue down the edge of the bag here, the gusset. You don't need that opening, and we'll do the same on the other side, just using my art glitter glue, smush it out a bit. Right, now we have a nice closed pocket. Have a look. Go in the back bit there. That fits nicely. Cool. I like that. Right, a glue stick and a book to glue on. We will get started and see what turns up. Right. Spent all that time using the ruler, and then I just rip it. Typical, isn't it? Right. So this here, and little bits of this. Please excuse my sniffles, they're not any better. Right, might have a little bit of book page too. And this is a Shakespeare's works. Put a bit of that in there. Why not? Why not? Just do a bit of collage. Another bit of this here. I have some different writing, or did I only have the one? Might use a bit of this. One of my glue sticks has been terribly gummy, horrible thing, and I'm thinking my glues aren't usually like this.
Anyway, it turned out it wasn't one of my normal buys. The colours were similar, but this is a Bosch stick, and I used the AM5 glues. I find them the best. That one there, it just gives you a gluey mess. Right. I never ever do the sides very good. Right, what else do we want? I have another little bit of this, I think. This is a bit thicker, so I'll get my ruler for that. Oh, please excuse me. I get such a lot of these bags, and I had been throwing them out, and then I thought to myself, that's silly, why don't you just use them? I have another bit of this here. See if I can go up to the edge there. Cool. And a bit of this, I think. Yeah. Let go there. Yes, just take that bit of got terrible shakes today. Just like that. My grandchild and their partner are coming up from Dunedin today, tomorrow. Be here in a couple of days, I think. I think they're leaving today, but they're at the lower end of the South Island, Dunedin, so they're travelling to Christchurch, I think, today. We'll stay the night, cross over in the ferry tomorrow, and then now scissors is what I want. Right, where are they in my mess? I always start out with a relatively clean desk, but it ends up a mess 2 minutes in. Yes, so that's good. And he is doing a surveying degree down in Otago University, and he's been selected for a internship with a big firm in Australia. So he's leaving in a few days to go to Australia to work over the holidays, and my grandchild will be staying here with their in-laws, and then they're going to go to Australia on the 26th of December, I think it is. Now, I think I'm going to, how am I going to cover those little bits? Don't know. I want to put a bit inside just to cover that, so that will be, let me have a look. I think that will be about just inside there, I think, like that, and lift this up a bit. Don't know if I'm doing this the right way, but we'll see. See, you don't have to get it right in there, we just got to put it in that little bit. might, no I won't, I'll take that off because it'll be upside down. Oops. Let's get some baby wipes out. This, no, not that one. This is printed on newsprint, they call it. It's very, very thin, and it makes for more authentic looking documents. Right, let's give that a good. Oh, I like the look of that. That looks nice. It just needs a little bit of, I don't know if I'll be able to do it with these, but let me see if I can just, so it still gives it its little fringed look. And this bit here, I think, I don't know if I'll be able to do it, but we'll try. Just that little bit there, yeah. Right, now what you need to do is, I don't know how I'm going to cover those little wee bits there, but I'll just rip off a bit and see if I can with my very, very shaky fingers. Just like that. Find my glue. Get stuck everywhere. Right, it was cold and I put my heavy cardigan on, and now it's getting muggy. I might have to take it off. See if we can take that little bit off. I don't know if it's going to stick there. We will see. Just give me my ruler. Oh yes, that's not too bad. We didn't do too bad on it. Right, now this way. We've got to sort of give it a bit like that. And then it doesn't matter how big that is there, as long as we can slip it under there. Leave that on. Right, we'll see what I can do. Little bits are not very good to handle with shaky hands. Just put you there like that. Cool. I think that's okay. Better push down again and hope I haven't glued it. Pull it apart there. This little bit needs some art glitter glue, I think. Just a squish there and around there and there where I've not sealed it properly. And hope I'm not gluing down my envelope, my bag. Well, no, that's okay. I'm liking the look of that. I don't know what I'm going to put on the top of it as yet, but now I've got another bit of paper here somewhere. I think we'll just put that aside for the moment. Right, I'm back. Just had to have a bit of a clean up. It's getting a bit messy and sticky. Now, I've got this lovely printable here, and I, for the life of me, cannot remember where I got it from, whether it was a freebie or a, but I really do like it. So I think I'm going to have that as a background. Now, where is my smaller. Do it the other way. I can't do it left-handed. I tend to try to do things left-handed, and I think it's from being married to a left-handed man for 56 years. I do a lot of things left-handed. But ripping paper, I can't even do right-handed now. Let's just form it. So I'm going to go in a bit further. Hold it down a bit tighter. I lost half a butterfly, but never mind. Right, put that there. See where we want to go. We want to go about there. Pull it. Oh no, just leave it there. Maybe I'll go a little bit bigger and we can trim it. I've printed it on my good paper. It's just a bit heavier than the 80 gram paper. It's 100 gram, what do they call it? Can't even remember now. But it is lovely, and it does do a lovely print. Right, not quite long enough, but that's okay. You can always cover the bottom with a bit of lace or something, or the top. Right, I'm just going to glue that down. Stop fluffing around. Got a mat here. I should have done that in the first place. Right, take that out of the road. Now I'll put this here. I feel right. Fingers and thumbs today. Right, where is my card? There it is. Yeah. That is such a pretty background. Right, I'll trim that off. I knew I'd put it on crooked, so it was just as well I left a little bit more. My granddaughter, my youngest daughter's youngest, suffers with anxiety and depression. Well, she's taken up baking lately, and her mother drives her around, and she arrives at our door with little bundles of scones and things. Anyway, she's been trying Russian fudge. First time was a little bit sugary, and then she did it again, and her mother said it was lovely, but we were at the lake, so we didn't get to try it. So she popped around the other night with this nice container full of Russian fudge for us. Oh, it was so lovely. Right, now, what am I going to put on this? Right, I'm back. I sorted out a few things. I'm just going to cut my tag, turn it over and cut the other side. Right, I'm back. Now, I've got a little bit of doily here that I thought I might put a bit on. I don't want to cover up all my page, but I thought a little bit of that would be nice. I'm going to cut that in two on that side. And what else have I got here? I have got a label, Roxy Creations label here. Maybe not. Just trying to see what I will have. I like this lady here. I think she's nice. I don't want to have, take that away and have this. Whoops, just rip this edge so it looks all ripped. Get your gear. Get yourself organised, lady. I mean, that's there. What else have I got? Got a little label. Just a matter of making a little, oh, I've got a word here too. But she looks quite wistful. Right. I think that's what I'll have. Something like that anyway. Just ink around here. Give her a little bit of colour. She looks just a tiny little bit whitish. Yeah, I like that. What else have I got? Oh, I've also got this. I quite like this too. Right, let's have a look. I do like that. So I think I'll put this here and her there like that. Our wistful over here. And our label. Is that the label I wanted? That's the only label I got out, so it must have been. And we'll just tuck that underneath there. Right, okay, let's do it. Now I will just get a smaller glue bottle. Make sure it's not gummed up. Right, so I can just do a finer bit of glue around it. Right, and they're so much easier on the hands, these little cheap bottles. Now, come up you. I don't want to put you right down, I want to put this underneath. You gummed up. Right, I'll take you off and see if we can get, oh, it's a bit too much. Don't squeeze so hard. Right, smush it around a bit and slip it under there like that. Right, a little bit more. Oh no, the others will hold it down. Right, now we're going to have our daisies. I love daisies. They're my favourite flower. Right, a little bit of this down to clean out my nozzles. Put that down there like that. And we're going to have our lady. And I think she was supposed to go underneath there. I always do this. Decide what I'm going to do and then forget when I get to do it. Right, up a little bit like that. Like that. That's nice. Like that. And a little wistful needs a bit of ink. Come around. Right, and we'll just put that there, I think. Had a nice little shower of rain while I was fishing out my bits and pieces. Yeah, like that. And then a little label. I'll just smush it around with my fingers. And you can just lift that up again and just tuck it there. Like that. I like that. Like that. That's quite a nice little collage. Right. Let's go around my card as well. And this is, what is this? Gathered twigs. Oh, I've got a bit of lace to put on the end there too. Cool, like that. I also pulled out a little butterfly. Does that look funny with a bit of colour? Right, where is my lace? Very cheap lace this is from, well actually I don't know because my sister sent it to me. But I think I'm going to cut it down. I only want a little bit. Cut it down like that, I think. And we'll just have the scallops across there like that. Like that. Still haven't got my fabric glue. When I've finished this, I'm going to go online and order some. Right, I'm just going to put you down like that. Turn it over. Trim it off. Try not to cut the cardboard with my fabric scissors. I like that. I do think I will put that little splash of colour there. I think I will. I think I will. Move it around a bit. Just like that. Right, now what do I want? I want, right, I'm back. I've got sent some whale tails from Nat Williams, and just all cut out of paper, and I've glued a few together to make them a little bit stronger. Sure, I've only got one here. Yes. I'm just putting glue around it. A little bit of glue. Most probably won't be the same glue. Yeah, pretty much like that glue there. Right, fold it in half. This way. This way. Glue. Oops. Really is just fluffing out. Right. Put you there like that. Don't want it to stick way out. I just want it to have one. Might not be quite in the middle, but it's okay. Go to the big side and just eyeball it, which is perfect. Now, did not bring anything to go in it, did I? Right, I'm back. I've got a couple of bits of sari silk here. I don't have any pale. Now, I have this one, or I have this one, which has got dark blues and greens, and which I quite like. See if I can rip it down. It's got bits of that butterfly there in it, so we'll try. This is not my day for poking things, but I did manage to rethread my sewing machine this morning. Usually I have to get my sister to do it, but I did manage it, so I'm quite pleased with that. Now I'm trying to just get this, if I pull the right one, make them a bit even, and find the hole would be good. My hands are terrible today. I'm not sure if it's one of the perks from getting older or the medication I take. I have a feeling it might be both, because asthma medicine always makes me shake. Right, come on you. Just ease in there. Try and tighten you up without ripping anything. Right, just take a few of those off. They do fray terribly, but a bit of glue on your fingers. I left it open, didn't I? A little bit of glue on your fingers. Come on. Here we go, just like that. Just touch the ends with it, and it helps to stop it fraying anymore, so I'm told. So that's my tag. I'm quite happy with that. And right, with that, I've got a couple of things here to put on my envelope, and this is put my other side of my doily on here, like that. Slip that down like that, or over the top. Have a look. No, I think I'll put it over the top. Over the top with a little label. Just like that, I think. I think that is enough. Whoops. Glue that down and smush that around a bit, and we will just put that there like that. And hopefully it'll still fit. Pokes out a little bit further. I'm quite happy with that. I wonder if I should find a little blue butterfly to go on there. Do I have that one or that one? I think we'll go with the little one. Just go with the little one. Just that there, like that. So that is my altered pharmacy bag and filing folder, and I'm very happy with them. So thank you for staying with me while I blundered my way through that. So thank you for being with me. Kia kaha, stay strong, and I'll catch you again soon.